Syrian disasters have brought some awareness of the war-affected people's problem to the world. Seeing the images on the media and social sites, 5 people from Crescent Relief UK decided to go and help those people. Not having a set plan in their minds, they decided to head for Calais and see where can they go and find the refugees. What they saw was shocking. There were not only people from Syria, but from South Africa, Southeast Asia, Middle East and all parts of the world. The scale of the disaster was not only high, but to the extent.
They built this 2 weeks ago. Somebody lit a candle and he all got burnt. So these brothers are rebuilt it again. It's made with wood.
At times, it even brought tears. Abdus Samad, a student from London. Ikram, a businessman from London.
I ask people, I never ask him.
Asad Ali, a businessman from Birmingham.
We're going to the jungle in Calais.
Mubashir Mumtaz, businessman and trustee of Crescent Relief from London.
Packet of weed, a small one, for €5.
Abu Bakr, a businessman from London. I also joined the team. We arrived at Calais before dawn. Having no idea where to go, Mubashir decided to go to Brussels.
I'll have a breakfast and everything in Brussels, and then we move forward right towards Germany. By that time, they'll be open in about 2.5 hours. The UN office will be open, and then they will give us all the information and whatnot. Yeah.
Somehow, we ended up in Dunkirk. The time of the Fajr prayer was approaching, so we unanimously decided to look for the nearest masjid for Fajr prayer.
Moroccan center in Dunkirk. So masjid. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Luckily,
barakatuh.
a masjid was only 5 minutes drive from where we were. Language barrier was the first thing we faced. People would speak Arabic or French. No one seemed to understand English. After the Fajr prayer, a little door of hope seemed to open when we met Juma. Juma had moved to France 6 years ago from Greenwich, London.
Actually, they really need, especially the cool weather.
Juma told us that there are 2 camps. One is only 10 minutes drive away and the other one is about 20 minutes drive. He advised us to go to the nearer one and not to the other one, because that camp had some problems and few days ago there was some shooting incident.
Yes.
So inshallah we're going to follow you then.
Yes,
He not only agreed to guide us, but also go with us to the nearer camp. We just started getting ready in the minds for the unseen.
We are now on Pierre Boulevard in Grand Saint in France. There's a refugee camp which Brother Juma has notified us about and brought us here, inshallah.
He's saying there's about 200 people there total, and about 20 children. They need shoes, clothes, food for the kids.
The first sight of the camp was very sad and strange.
And
conditions are getting better because there have been some hard places. But at the beginning it was just like we were not protected against the rain and stuff.
The first refugee we met was an Iraqi. He introduced us to the camp. and he told us what nationalities and how many people were there
He said
and what conditions they were living in.
40 people, 40 children.
But we had not seen the camp yet.
Who gives you food here? Do you get food? Does anybody give you food? How do you?
English people better.
They come and give you food.
Yeah, English people better to run.
Suddenly behind these skips we saw the actual camp. These were just scattered tents.
And you can see the open fields, people from all over.
Raining.
The world stuck in the middle of nowhere. And this is how they are living. And they're living on rations from people who can help him out. Clothes, shoes. He has a guy with socks on. And it's raining here and it's muddy. And it's 7 a.m. here, so we hope to help these people as much as we can, inshallah. We already have comfortable houses at home and nice warm. This is our brothers and sisters just living in tents and rain.
Yeah, so cold.
You know,
How do you cook your food over here?
To fire.
From the jungle.
Yeah. Why did you leave Iraq and come here?
Everybody going because the fire to Iraq, fire Daesh, and problem. Because everybody not money, not anything.
Huh?
Yeah, we need this and shoes.
You read Salah?
I don't know.
You see people praying here, no?
I see. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Despite the circumstances, we could see people smiling and greeting, which was very brave.
ستة 60 لا 6 6 أطفال كسبوا فقط.
The communal toilets they were using were absolutely filthy and dirty. We were told that people will start waking up around 9 o'clock, so Juma suggested us to go and have some breakfast and come back afresh. And he said he may also join us.
Just roundabout. No, just closer, just 1 minute from there. Roundabout there, second roundabout left, and it's on the roundabout. You just see something on the right.
Basically, because we've assessed the situation over there, and Brother Umar has just done another round and he's checked everything. So inshallah we've planned how we're going to do it, make the queue and all that. So we're going to be doing is moving all the powder to one side, put some of these always on one side and put the food on the other side, and put some sweets like in the middle or something. So when we make the line, we know where the children are, where everyone is, and then we're going to hand it all out inshallah, as much as is needed in this one. And then inshallah, because it looks like we haven't got much, although with all this stuff, but as we said, that MessageTV's main object with this thing is to get the right information. So inshallah, after doing this, Crescent Relief might stop here, and MessageTV is going to carry on and do the rest of the survey for us and for everyone else. So inshallah, we can carry on with the good work.
By the time we finished our breakfast, Juma was back with us. He started giving us hand right away.
The guilt always there, innit? Because we know we are capable to do more, but we don't do enough.
Yeah,
that's why we're guilty.
Yeah, no, but don't worry, we live among them and we don't do enough anyway, you see? It's even worse.
When we arrived back at the camp, the barrier was up and we took our van straight in. Seeing the vans coming in, people already started following the van. We saw children playing there in mud, cold and rain.
They're ready. But watch out when they come in on the side, okay?
They can't come from the side. The side door is locked.
Okay. No, I mean the people might jump coming on the side. So when you open, some people just stay on the side.
Right. But again, Papa.
We could not imagine so many people within seconds. Opening the door became a task. We were all nervous.
Should take care of it.
Just form a line, brother.
Yeah,
one line.
1 minute. She speaks English.
Yeah.
So what she can do is once these boys are gone, then she can come and we do the ladies. Yeah?
People started getting desperate.
Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu Akbar. Bismillah.
As soon as the door opened, we could see hopes in their eyes. The distribution carried on for about 4 hours, yet the queue will not finish. People were coming and coming and coming. After the food came the warm clothes, the jackets, hats, socks and gloves.
Yeah. Coat. Coat for baby. A woman coat. Woman coat.
This young girl's the translator. This brother, he's been sorting out the lines and everything over here. What the problem is right now, what we're facing right now is the food is, alhamdulillah, food has been distributed. Sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times. What they're in need now are blankets and sleeping bags, and in some cases tents. There's a brother here who's waiting for 4 tents, and he needs them urgently. And then there's brothers who are waiting for jeans, especially jeans, and you said the blankets, yeah? Blankets. They're in urgent need of those.
And they also need rice, sugar, salt.
الحمد لله أما خوارد ماني بزيادة بتاني مهمو كاتر تنبينم.
Good.
And this,
عندك هسيش أويا بتاني عندي وتن تركي عندي وتن.
Okay.
أويا عندك سفر من بقرين أما تاني مهم تاني.
Good. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. شكر بخوار.
she's the last hope so far. She's translating. There's not many people who speak Kurdish and English. We found other translators, but Kurdish and English is difficult to get hold of. And this little girl, she speaks Kurdish and very little English, but she's explained it very well to both of us, what we need and what we need to get. So inshallah, that's what we need to. So. Inas. How many kids are they your age and below in the camp? Roughly.
زور مزيكي صدبت بس
Boys and girls. 19 altogether, boys and girls. But this brother, I need to mention that this brother was here from the start. It was controlling the land. It was a lot easier when this brother was here. If you moved slightly, it got really difficult, and he helped all the way through, alhamdulillah.
Soon they invited us to visit their tents and see how they live.
You are gorgeous.
MashaAllah.
We felt the warmth of their hospitality. We did not want to leave, but we had to, because we had to go to the masjid for the prayer. Soon we arrived at a beautiful masjid in Dunkirk. After the prayer, we returned to the camp because we had promised to bring some rice, sugar, oil, and milk for a baby who was only 7 months old. Unfortunately, we could not get the milk. This time, queue was even faster and quicker.
This cheetah here, yeah, he doesn't like wearing shoes. This is what he's been wearing, them ones, yeah, and they're just forcing him to wear socks and shoes. Look at me. Hey. Yeah. And he gets a hat.
Hello.
After the distribution, this was the time for the dawah.
Kilometer is masjid. Masjid Salah. You go together, brothers. You pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You pray. You do your salah. Yes, of course, we Muslim. You're my brother. Yeah, that's why we come help you. Even I have many friends, even in UK. It's not easy. Not easy life. You think it's easy? No. Very bad pressure in UK. It's bad situation in UK. People like you don't have job, don't have nothing. Yeah. But inshallah, Allah will give you better than England. You will get to England and you say, you know what? You know what is missing was for me? I wasn't asking him. I ask people, I never ask him. You ask him, wallahi, Allah will help you.
Yeah.
While Asad was giving dawah, Abu Bakr and Ikram were taking the food packages to the families. They were altogether about 7 to 8 families. They wanted rice, sugar, tin food, oil, baby food, and pampers for babies.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Where are you from?
I'm Syrian. From Syria.
Which place in Syria? Which area? Which area?
شو منطقة هي سوريا؟
حلب.
Aleppo.
حلب
حلب سوريا.
پایتخت
سوريا.
What's your name?
Arya.
Are you have your family here?
No.
Or you on your own? No.
Me. What?
Allah make it easy for you.
It was already sunset time. We had to leave that place, but we were all heavy-hearted.
I'm trying to leave this corner, this area. Since as soon as they've come here to close the gates, no one can get out anymore. Yeah, they're closing the gates now. As you can see, the blue lights. And before they close the gates, everybody has to be out, otherwise it's going to be trouble. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah, we've done our bit. We could, the best that we could do over here. I mean, we've done much more than what we came prepared with. And alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helped us so much. It's amazing what we've done in such a small time, small resources. And what can I say? I came here with excitement. I'm going back with a broken heart, to be honest. So much to be done, and such a less time. Inshallah, well, it's Maghrib time now. I think we've delayed from Maghrib, and what we're gonna do is, inshallah, our next step is Maghrib, and then we will do the next mashwara, as it's important what we're gonna do next, because brothers are calling us back from England. They're saying, bring the vans back, let's reload and go back. But it's important that we carry on and do the rest of the survey and complete it. We'll be deciding after this mashwara, inshallah, what we're going to be doing.
Okay, what we have done here is
Half of it left.
we have emptied this one, put everything that's left from this one into this one. This one staying here, inshallah, for distribution tomorrow, and we're going to fill it up with shoes that we're going to buy tomorrow.
From the shop at the
From
back.
the shop, hopefully, and we're going to buy we're going to buy, inshallah, hopefully about 100. This one's going back empty with brother Bashir and brother Ikram and myself, and me and brother Abu Bakr and the youngster are staying back. Inshallah. We're getting a pallets load of jackets and what else? The blankets. And we hopefully to meet you, inshallah, Asr time tomorrow when you get back. And we remain here, wait for you to come back tomorrow. And we'll continue the journey forward. And the safety in the back in the suit for Take care. Okay.